My clothes in the background. A clothes hanger in the background. Oh my god, this is a giant pork crackle. Hi guys. Hi guys. What's happening? Hi sweet loves. Oh, Naomi, thank you darling. Joining me. Thank you so much. Good morning, beauty. Oh, thank you, Pastor and Burger. Hi, Janelle, little love heart. The pork cracking looks delicious. I know. This is a special spicy one. Oh, my version of chips on keto. Pork crackling. Lord, you make my mornings. Oh, Annabelle. Mitch Barks, come through the screen and get some, darling. Hello, beautiful princess. Oh, Cedric. Hi, Coxie. Hi, guys. I saw your update in the Facebook group, Mitch. Very exciting. Well, I have a question. I manifest 50 things all at the same time. 50? Well, that's a little much. Maybe try 5. When you get those 5, then try the next 5. Don't go overboard because your subconscious will be like, fuck, we don't know which one to concentrate on first. Hello's sending you lots of love. Oh, thank you, darling. Hi, Queen Shy. Hi, I am alone 174. God, what a horrible username. Why don't you say, I have lots of friends 174. Hey, Loz, what do I affirm for my dad who was fighting COVID in the hospital now? Oh, God. Okay, so he recovers so quickly. His cells are renewing themselves by the second. COVID schmovid. It doesn't even affect him. He restores himself back to full health with no side effects whatsoever. See him healthy. See him tasting and smelling. See him breathing normally. See him sitting up in bed. See him going for a run. See him doing all the things right now that you can't do. And don't even anticipate for a second that it will be a bad outcome. Don't even anticipate it. No. He'll be fine. He recovers so easily. He's fully recovered. So those things. Morning from Glasgow. Oh, hi, John Johnson. John Johnson. You won't believe it. Your live where you announce your engagement, the sound didn't record. I had 2 lives in a row where there was no sound. TikTok lives going mental. And there's no fucking sound on it. It's just me going. So fucking annoying. So I might have to do a TikTok just with me celebrating with music over the top and saying someone got engaged on the morning of the live. Can I do that? Because I'm so upset. I'm so looking forward to posting that in the Facebook group. The first male engagement of the group. Bert Newton just died. Did he? I don't watch the news. Oh, I know his son. Oh, okay. Did he? I didn't know that. What was wrong with him? I think I saw somewhere that he was ill. Oh. For those of you not in Australia, that's a personality in Australia. What? You said something about connection before and how to manifest connection with your SP. What do you mean connection? You're constantly connected, darling. There is no separation. I guess it's what people call oneness. We are all one. That's why people can hear you telepathically. Is that what you mean? Don't really understand the question. Do you like Sam Ingram? Yes, darling, very much until I got kicked out of a group, and I still like her even though she kicked me out of the group. I don't know why. I guess it's because I was in the other group. Hi, Lois. Hope you had a good day. I did, darling. I got so much done. I recorded a Living in the End meditation, a anti-anxiety meditation to quell all your fears and stop yourself feeling anxious. That goes for about 12 minutes. No, it goes for 11 minutes. 11, weirdly. The other one is about a 4-minute meditation. Then I've got one I did yesterday was waking up in the morning in the wish fulfilled. I love that one. That's my favourite. That's really good. Even if I do say so myself, I was listening to it this morning going, oh, this is great. I'm going to do this every morning. Okay, because I really like guided meditations because they really help me keep my brain on check, not to wander off. So I used to make my own for myself. I had one I just found then in my iTunes that was just word for word what Neville said to do. So I might even do that one, like the way Neville told you to imagine in his oldie worldy speak, if people want to hear that, rather than me and interpreting it. Oh my God, I can't wait for these meditations. Yes! And it's got the good music and I love it. I've been editing them all day. It's taken me all fucking day to edit these bloody things and put the music behind them and get the volume right. I've been recording them on my microphone. By connection, I mean like a strong bond together, feeling like soulmates and acting like soulmates. So how do you manifest that, you mean, darling? Just say, we have a bond that can't be broken. He's never felt the bond like he feels with me. We have a connection like a string attached even when we're away from each other. He can hear and feel and experience everything I'm experiencing. Our bond is like no other. We have an unbreakable bond, if you want to say those things, darling. Where will these meditations be available from? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some of them on YouTube and then some of them exclusively in the courses, and then some also in the courses that are on YouTube. So to make the courses more affordable, because if I have a whole lot of meditations that are exclusive to the course, it'll make the course more expensive because the videos will be exclusive to the course. No one's going to be able to see the videos except for maybe a snippet I'll put on TikTok saying, you know, this course is out, but I won't put the whole hour-long course on there. Okay, but the meditations, I might share some. So you'll probably get like 4 free ones. 4 ones that are exclusive and affirmation tapes in the course, and then 4 that were on YouTube, but you get the MP3. So you don't have to listen to it on YouTube with the ads and everything. You can just download it, have it in your phone. So I downloaded it today. I just sent it to myself and it went straight. It said, would you like to save to VLC? And straight away it went to my VLC and I can listen to it. And you can loop it as well if you want to in VLC. What's the name of your YouTube channel? It's Subconscious Laws, same as my TikTok, guys. I just haven't launched it yet. It's got stuff in it, but it just hasn't. It's on private. Do you do readings? No, darling, I don't do readings. I'm not a psychic, but I used to do one-to-one coaching, but I don't anymore. I found my head keeps jumping to all different scenarios. No negative, though, just all over the place. Well, Nat, get a fucking handle on that. You look so pretty. Oh, thank you, darling. Been manifesting a car and saw all 3 of my dream cars at the same time in place today. Oh! That's your reticular activating system, noticing those cars. It's great, darling. Oh, my God, I'd love your meditation. I listen to Kim Blair's guided meditations lately. Yes, hers are good. So my accent's very different from Kim's. But I used to do voiceovers for a living, guys. Like, I just found when I was going through my iTunes, like all these old ads I did, there was one, it was like, the Industrial Revolution, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, what the fuck is this? Something I recorded for Hayachi or some fucking thing. Keep persisting, but it's sometimes hard to keep those thoughts in check. Got to persist. Yes, guys, look, it can be hard sometimes. You just got to keep on top of it. Some days I have a shit of a day and my brain's all over the fucking place, and the next day I'm fine. Hang on, guys. I'm going to scroll up because I missed so many questions and I want to know if that's right with you, John, if I do a video. Really struggling with my thoughts as the 3D isn't showing up the way I want it to. I know it's my fault. Well, guys, don't beat yourself up because it's your fault. I just want you to not look at it as much as you are and live in your mind instead. The key is living in your mind. The key is not looking out here. Okay, I want you to be as little children, like a little kid would be in an imaginary world, up here, blissfully daydreaming all fucking day like they do in class when the teacher says to them, stop staring out the window. Be like that kid, okay? You're not daydreaming, you're purposefully visualizing. Can't wait for this guided meditation. Yes, I have a crippling social anxiety most of the time. Affirmations for this, having a hard time at work. Okay, so I'm going to have those kind of ones. I'm going to have affirmations for social anxiety, for body dysmorphia, for losing weight, I'm going to have very, 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 very specific ones, okay? But social anxiety would be things like this, darling. I love speaking in public. I love being in a crowd. Being in parties and out surrounded by people is my favorite thing now. I love being surrounded by people. I'm everyone's favorite person. People invite me everywhere and I love being there. I love the feeling of having people around me. I can talk so easily now. I can talk so freely now. I'm so confident. When I walk in a room, I am so confident now. Oh my God. Yes. Wonderful, guys. SP showed up like a new human and now back in my country and we had no contact for 6 days. Oh, okay. So that was the beginning of it, Leanne. Okay. Showed up like a new human. That's wonderful, darling. Whatever you're doing is working. Keep doing it. Should I fall in love with the current version of me, then consciously manifest a desired version? What do you need to fall in love with you for? I mean, you can if you really want to, but falling in love with yourself is completely unnecessary if you're manifesting. There's a difference between self-love and your concept of yourself. You can fucking love yourself all you like and do Shelley Bullard's manifestation bloody tapes all day, right? And say, I love myself, I'm love, I'm emanating love. But it doesn't mean you've changed your viewpoint on relationships always fuck up for me, men cheat, things don't work out for me, I'm not enough, my ass is too big, I'm dumb. Whatever your concept of yourself is important, way more important than being in love with yourself. Being in love with yourself won't do a hell of a lot. It'll be an added bonus, but it's you can be in love with yourself all you like, but you can think men are fuckwits, men are assholes, men are fuckboys, men cheat, and you'll be in love with yourself all you like, and you'll attract every single guy will cheat on you. You could love yourself all you like, and you won't be able to trust anyone because you're abused in childhood, and everyone betrays you, but you love yourself. Loving yourself is a totally different thing than self-concept. Please go and watch all my videos on self-concept in the Facebook group, darling. It's really different. It's not the same thing. It's okay, Loz. We can do a live together so we can announce it and I can tell my story to everyone. Yes, let's do that, John. Oh, that would be amazing. I was thinking on the podcast I could do interviews, success story interviews on the podcast, but maybe we'll do an actual video one. That would be great. We'll Zoom it from the UK to Australia, my old hometown. Oh, I'd love that, John. That'd be so cool. Oh, John, I'm so proud. Hello from Australia. Well, where are you, Annie Mae? I'm in Australia too. Hope you're well. Happy love watching you. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome, darling. No, I don't have a podcast yet. I have recorded the first episode, although it's a bit of a shit show. It's all over the fucking shop. I think I need to record it again. I don't like it. The problem with me is, guys, I'm a real perfectionist. I'm sitting there today with the sound and I'm adjusting the sound and fading in and out and doing it. And I'm like, oh, I wish I wasn't like that. I wish I could just go, oh, this will do. Do you have a YouTube channel? I don't use Facebook. No, guys, the YouTube channel's coming soon. Just join Facebook as a fake account with a weird-ass name. Don't look at anyone's socials and just join for the next month until I launch YouTube channel, okay? Can't wait for the podcast, whether it's a shit show or not. Oh, thank you, darling. That's the Virgo. Oh, no, it's so... honestly, I'm so bad. Like, I will do graphic design with someone. I was sitting with my best friend once, and I was like, could you just check that orange isn't different from that orange there? And she's like, what? And I'm like, that letter there is a different colour orange than that font over here. And she's like, no, it's not. I'm like, can you just hover the... And she's like, how did you see that? And I'm like, because my eyeballs are like, detail. It's so annoying. Morning, guys. Oh, hello from Ballarat. Oh, Ballarat. Love your content. Too many women just don't get it. They need your help. Oh, darling, I need my help most of the time. Lots of men affirming more content from ASP, and I finally got it, and they called me 3 days in a row. Oh, Sophia, wonderful. 3 days in a row. Wow, super keen. Keen as mustard, darling. I have exams. What should I affirm for good grades? I gave you this the other day. I am an A grade student. Imagine getting the pass back and the score that you want on there. Imagine bragging to a friend about what you got. Can't wait for the podcast. Oh, okay, good. Hello from New Jersey. New Jersey. I have exams. I saw that one. Do you have a YouTube channel? Yes, soon, guys. Gold Coast. Oh, in Perth, darling. Been affirming everything works out the way I want it. Yes, do that. Hang on, guys. Loz, my SP finally reached out to me and has called me 3 days in a row. Oh, Sophia, that's great. I love it. Hi, hon. 6 a.m. here in New York. Oh, my God. How to affirm for fun, meaningful, outgoing friends. I have so many fun, meaningful, outgoing friends. Our conversations are so meaningful. We have so many DMs together. So many deep and meaningful conversations together. We go out so much. They're so fun. We do so many fun things together. I love my friends. Do a Kris Jenner. You know that song? She's like, I love my friends. If anyone ever seen that. No one watches the Kardashians. I have fucking clue what I'm talking about. Sorry, I watched too much Kardashians. Hi from Ireland. Oh, top of the morning. Loz, SP and I have been together for 3 years and I've never been to his house nor met his family. What the fuck, Amber? Is he secretly having an affair? What the fuck's going on there? Do you feel not deserving to do that? Do you feel like he's hiding you? Do you feel like a secret? Do you feel like his dirty little secret for some reason? What's going on there? What's going on with you where you feel like not shown off a ball enough? He loves to show me off. I love his whole family and they love me. All his friends love me. I love hanging out with his friends. We spend so much time with his family now. Say those things, darling. Keeps popping into my mind, my SP will have a child soon. How do I stop it manifesting? Well, stop fucking thinking that. Why do you keep thinking that? Why are you even putting that out in the universe, darling? That's fucked up. Stop that. That's called I'm not chosen. I'm so unchosen, he's literally going to get some bitch pregnant. I am chosen. I'm the only one he wants. I'm the only one that he wants to breed with. He's only sticking his offspring in me. Okay? He only wants to populate the earth with me. Did you just take a drink from a whole wine bottle? No, darling, it's a thing of water. It's an old Pellegrino bottle or something. Finding you has been great. Notice I have manifested the bad shit, now I'm manifesting the good. Good, darling. Good, Daisy. My boyfriend is at a party tonight and is making me anxious for a few reasons. It's making you anxious because you feel jealous, you feel suspicious, you feel like you can't trust him, you feel like he's going to betray you. You're wondering if he's talking to other girls because you don't feel good enough in yourself, because you compare yourself to other girls. What the fuck's going on there, darling? It's got nothing to do with him, and he's probably not doing anything of the sort to make you not trust him or be anxious, but you're putting that in your mind and you're coming up with a whole lot of fucking scenarios because you don't feel good enough in yourself. When he's at parties, he only thinks of me. When he talks to other girls, he imagines me. He's bored out of his brain without me there. He loves going to parties with me, but not without me. Things like that. I am more than good enough. I'm the girlfriend. He loves being my boyfriend. And work on your self-concept, please. How do I love myself? A lot. Like I want to be obsessed with myself. Well, darling, stand in front of the mirror every day naked when you get out the shower and tell yourself you look fucking amazing for a start. Seriously. I do that every day now. Okay? And Meghan Markle yourself up as much as possible. Tell yourself all the self-concept affirmations that make yourself feel good. And don't ever put yourself down in the 3D. Don't ever criticize yourself. If anyone gives you a compliment, say thank you. What's this? SP is doing my hair today. She said she's booked up, then fit me in. Oh! Doing your hair? My boyfriend has done wrong by me before, but I love him and I know he loves me. Well, if he's done wrong by you before, darling, it's because you don't trust people. You will literally manifest cheating. So if you've chosen to stay with a cheater, okay, they're a cheater because at some point before he cheated the first time, you felt you couldn't trust him. You were sneaking into his DMs. You were looking at his phone. You were worried he was talking to other girls. You were or if it wasn't any of that, you were literally just feeling generally not good enough. Or you have an abandonment wound you haven't fixed from childhood. Or you were abused when you were a kid and you can't fucking trust anyone because when you were a kid, someone abused your trust. It's got nothing to do with him. They will turn up as cheaters because you can't trust them, because you don't feel good enough, and because you suspect they're cheaters. What happened before you cheated the first time? Figure that out. Figure out what your thoughts were and you'll understand what you did to stop it from happening again. I know that sounds bad. So I didn't make him do anything. Yes, you did. Everyone reflects your thinking. What do you think about you? I'm not good enough. I can't trust him. Men can't be trusted. What were you thinking? How do we heal our childhood wounds? I promise, guys, when the self-concept course comes out, if you can't do it with that, I've done something wrong. There's so much content in it. I think it's going to be far too long. I'm going to have to cut it down. Okay? You'll be able to do an assessment of yourself, figure out what are the 4 fears you hold, which of them apply to you, which ones you need to work on, which ones you need to affirm against, which ones you need to imagine yourself now as not having anymore. Go to my Facebook group, darling, and watch everything on self-concept or put in childhood beliefs, childhood wounds, abandonment, any words like that in the search bar in the group, and any videos that really hone in on those will pop up. Although I talk about it in every live, there are just some that are very specific. There's one called Childhood Beliefs. Type that in because there's a good Facebook about that, a Facebook live. A woman always knows when a man is cheating. Sometimes she just doesn't want to believe it. No, darling. What the fuck? Have you been here before? Are you seriously joking? A woman knows when a man is cheating. Let me explain something to you, darling. You manifest cheating. A woman doesn't know when a man's cheating. You manifest the cheating and then you go, oh, I knew he was cheating, because you literally manifested the cheating because before he started cheating, you suspected he was cheating, or you compared yourself constantly to other women because you feel like a piece of shit and not good enough about yourself because when you're a child, you were constantly put down, neglected, not loved enough, abandoned or abused. And therefore you assume everyone else in your life is untrustworthy, betrays you, does the dirty on you, can't be trusted, hurts you, will hurt you, and therefore they'll fucking hurt you. What the fuck happened to you in childhood, darling, that men do the dirty on you, that you have this intuitive thing in your mind that I know that men cheat. You don't know at all that men cheat. What you literally did there, darling, was, if this has happened to you, and I'm assuming it has, to say something as fucked up as that, because no one's ever in my whole history of my life cheated on me, because I don't have that fucked up belief that men cheat. If you're holding that belief, girls, they'll fucking cheat on you every time, because they'll simply reflect your thinking. And you could have a non-cheater, the best guy in the whole fucking world, who'd never in his wildest dreams cheat on a woman, and he meets a girl who can't trust him, and he will eventually play out those fears that she has, because they can do nothing but reflect your thinking. They have no free will in your reality to do anything but reflect your thinking. So if you think they're going to cheat, they'll cheat. So it's not that you can know that your man's cheating, exclamation point. It's that you fucking manifested it. How many times have you done that, darling? Bet you've done it before. And what happened to you in your childhood? What happened in your childhood that people are cheating on you in your reality? Or that men can't be trusted in your reality? Tell me. Because that's what it is. And if you've just arrived here and you've never been here before, you're probably shocked by what I'm saying and saying, oh my God, I never manifested cheating. Yes, you did. You manifest everything. Everyone is you pushed out. They can only reflect what you dominantly think about you, them, and situations in general, like relationships, men, cheaters. People can't be trusted. Got it. I wish I'd found you 4 years ago, Loz. You saved me from depression, relationship, and so much more. Oh, wonderful, darling. Hooray. Can I manifest friends into my life? Yes, I have so many friends. I've never had so many friends. I've got to turn down social engagements. I'm getting so many phone calls, so many friends. Been doing lots of recordings and listening to them every night. Love myself so much. Oh, wonderful, darling. Doing recordings for yourself and sleeping through them. Wonderful. Oh, like Phoebe. I know when someone tell her she's beautiful. What's this? Oh, yeah, like Phoebe Buffet. And isn't she in Friends? She never goes, oh, no, I'm not aware. She always just took the compliment, didn't she? And she seemed arrogant. But it was just, she had great self-concept in that show. She didn't care that she'd sit there and talk about smelly cats and sing stupid songs. She didn't care what anyone thought of her in that show. It was a great example of a character with really good self-concept. I didn't think of that. But yes, that's a really good self-concept example of someone who doesn't care what people think. I did not know when he cheated, had no clue. Yes, guys, you don't have to know. You don't have to suspect it, but they'll do it anyway because you suspect you're not good enough. You don't have to manifest cheating by thinking they're going to cheat. A lot of people mistake this when I say that. Oh, I never thought he was going to cheat. No. You don't have to have thought he's going to cheat. That can be one of the things you do. But it could just be that you yourself don't feel good enough and you put them on a pedestal and you think they're better than you, or you constantly compare yourself to other women, or you see other women as a threat, or you generally just in yourself don't feel enough. And you will assume you won't be enough for them. Got it? I have perfect self-concept and it's reflected back to me from everyone in my life, but my boyfriend broke. Darling, you can't have perfect self-concept if your boyfriend broke up with you. I'm really sorry. I was always chased by everyone, even my current SP, but now he broke after being crazy about me. Sissy, you don't have a great self-concept. I'm really fucking sorry. If they break up with you, your self-concept's still in the fucking toilet with your boyfriend. It might be great with everyone else, but the person you love the most is the fucked up one. So it's not fixed. When they're crazy about you, darling, and then it changes, it's because your insecurities at some point kicked in when you started to love them. When you start loving them, that's when your fears kick in. That's all it is. And your fears kick in. Maybe they're going to leave because I've got abandonment issues from childhood. Maybe they'll reject me because I don't feel good enough and there's something wrong with me in my mind. I'm not going to get the love I need because when I was a kid, I was neglected and no one gave me the love and didn't understand me. I am going to be hurt because I was abused or mistreated as a kid and I can't trust anybody and he's going to betray me. Something's going on there with you that when you started loving him, your fears kicked in and you literally manifested him pulling away, not being as obsessed, and then breaking up with you. So your self-concept isn't on point when it comes to him. So you've got to fix it. I always take compliments. I reply with, thank you, I know. That's great, darling. Thank you, I know. That's wonderful. Loz, did you see Kim Velez's live yesterday? Her SP showed up on the live. Did he? Oh, really? Showed up on the live? My God, I saw that she said she was going to go live, but I didn't see her live. Really? 3 years in the making, that SP, she said on her TikTok. What happened? What did he talk? What did he do? Literally just had a phone call. I got the job. More money, better hours. My 3D is the shit. Oh, you got that job, John. Oh my God. With the better money on the live. Congratulations. Now we just need to update about the baby on the way and you're all set. Wonderful. Should you work on self-concept before manifesting SP? Well, yes, it would fucking help, but you don't need to do it before. You just need to do it whilst, okay? I don't know how to fix my self-concept and feel good enough. I'm really trying. Well, darling, go to my Facebook group, type in self-concept, or go to the albums and look up all the self-concept affirmations. Figure out which ones will work for you, or sit and write down all your negative thoughts you're having for 20 minutes and then write the opposite as an affirmation for yourself. What's this saying? I didn't see it. I'm not shocked at all. I've been preaching this forever. What's this? No, I'm not shocked at all. I've been preaching this forever. You're not shocked at all about what? That men cheat. No, I meant other people. I've never been cheated on. But I see women say, I knew it. Yeah, well, those women didn't know it. They literally manifested it. My SP says to our kids that I'm a wonderful mother, but I wasn't nice to him. How do I change that? Well, you got a belief that you think he didn't think you were good to him. Get rid of that fucking belief. He loves me. He thought I was the greatest wife ever. Or whatever it is. My friend thinks her boyfriend's going to cheat on her. I tell her she's going to manifest it by accident. And we'll keep telling her that, Jazz. Otherwise it'll fucking happen. Zainab, I can't see your fucking question, darling. Do it again. Don't have Facebook. Well, darling, you have to wait for the YouTube then. Kim's SP popped in to say hi for 5 seconds. He was in a robe. Lol, handsome fella. Really? He was in a robe? Really? Love it. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I'm glad things have worked out for her. My baby dad, not what's this? Is Empress blah, blah, blah. Thanks, that's exactly what I thought. Okay, good, sissy. What does this mean when the opposite shows up in 3D? It means the 3D is delayed. It means it's catching up. Or it means you haven't changed your mind enough yet and it's literally reflecting what you're currently thinking. What are you currently thinking? Or is it old stuff still playing out? How funny that her SP dropped in. That's hilarious. He walked in and she asked him to say hi and he said, hi, I'm her SP. Really good looking, by the way. Oh, well, she's really good looking. I mean, she's in her 40s. I mean, she said. But she's a very good looking girl. The thing I had, perfect childhood plus how come everyone else is reflecting it but him? Sissy, did you hear what I just fucking said? When you start loving them, then you get the fears. Then you get the insecurities. When did the fears start? The one you fear losing is the one it fucks up with. They're the ones that you don't feel insecure about everyone else in your life, do you? You don't feel insecure about the people at your job or your friends. Because you don't care about fucking, you're not in love with them. Did you hear what I said? Affirmations like, I always get what I want, part of self-concept. Yes. I'm the woman who has it all. I always get what I want. Everyone bows and scrapes to me. I'm the fucking queen of the world. Absolutely. I have been affirming for 2 weeks SP and still nothing in the 3D. 2 weeks. It took Kimberly's a year to get that SP that just popped up on her live. Took her a year to get him back. She's a fucking top manifesting coach and you're worried about 2 weeks. Get a grip, darling. Can I be sure that I'll meet my crush in the future or do I have to imagine that I know him for now? Know him now. No, darling, look, you can just imagine a person. You don't even need to know what they look like. I've done that twice and twice SPs have shown up. Sleep every night as if they're in your bed with you with their arms wrapped around you. You have a person already. Be in the state of coupled up. Write a perfect man and woman checklist. Or perfect man checklist. Seeing SP next weekend after 6 years. What? But as it gets closer, I'm conflicted if I want to. Go so confused. Well, just go anyway, darling. Why are you conflicted? Why can't you just meet him and it not have to mean anything and you can decide when you get there or when you leave? Why are you so scared? That sounds like self-concept shit to me. Who sent me some faces? Broken Beautiful sent me pumpkin. Oh, pumpkin! I haven't seen that before. It must be for Halloween. No one's ever sent me a pumpkin before. Loz, why do I find it hard to forgive myself? Because you beat yourself up a lot because when you're a kid you're criticised for doing things wrong all the time, and so you constantly assume you're doing things wrong and you feel like you mess everything up and you blame yourself. That's shit. What's this about all the people? Kimberly's I'm Sasha Official Manifest with Kimberly Lane. Yes, Lane had coaching with me before she started that account. Actually, 2 calls me. Can I be sure that I'll meet my crush? I saw that one. My baby dad, not SP, co-parenting has become amazing since finding your content. Oh, really, darling? Hooray! So you can have an effect, a real effect on the baby daddies. Because you don't care as much about them, but you want them to be good dads. That's great, darling. Good. Sent telepathic messages to SP and saw him staring at me more. Oh, good, darling, good. What if you find yourself thinking about a past partner? Well, not the one you're with now. What are you talking about? That's all right. Who cares? Manifest them back, darling, if you want them back. Kim and her SP are a beautiful couple. Oh, really? Oh, I want to see a picture of him now. That's great. Oh, I'm so happy for her. That's wonderful. And see, guys, it took Kim a year to really sort her head out and get him back. So don't beat yourself up after 2 weeks, 2 months, 6 months ago. Who sent me those roses? Hi. Oh, Sasha's here. Tick Colleen Tock sent a rose. Oh, thank you, darling. They were not. Days later they were. Did I manifest that? What's this, Zainab? What the fuck's the question? Kimberly said how much she liked you on her live. Oh, did she? Oh, that's nice. Oh, her and Sasha were on a live with me once, and it went for like an hour and a half, and they were here for ages. It was so nice to have them here. I don't understand revision. I feel like it's straight up lying to myself. Oh, fuck's sake. Darling, it's the past. Are you there now? Can you go back there in a DeLorean? It's just a memory. All you're doing is changing a fucking memory in your brain. It doesn't actually exist anymore. You can't go back to when you were 5 and sit there and talk to your 5-year-old self. Hi, 5-year-old self. Teresa, how are you? You all right? Having a nice day? How's Barbie going? You can't have a fucking conversation with them, darling. If you think you're deluding yourself or it's weird, get a grip and understand that you can't go back to the past. It no exist. All it is a memory. If I'm changing my memories with affirmations, why can't I change my past memories with affirmations? It's the same fucking thing. I don't want to wait a year. Well, guys, sometimes you have to because you're self-concept in the fucking shitter. And sometimes, Rob, it's so bad, it takes you a fucking year. Don't beat yourself up about it. How long to manifest an SP? I'm not even answering that silly question. How's Barbie going? You know what I mean? The changes you make is forever. Yes, Michelle. Well, as long as you don't go back on your old shitty to your self-concept again. Oh, why can't I talk properly? I want to manifest a modelling career. Should I email agencies or just affirm and let it happen? No, email the agencies, but affirm that when you're sending it to them, that they're going to love you, they're going to want to see you, that you're the world's top model, you're America's top model, you're England's top model, you're blah, 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 blah. You get scouted in the street. I love being a model. I earn a full-time living as a model. All those things, darling. I'm new here and need help manifesting. Well, darling, go to my TikTok and watch the series. It's now in a playlist called How to Manifest. Watch the entire 16-part series. It's 16 minutes long. Go and watch that if you're fucking lost. Okay? Then watch the next one called Law of Assumption. Watch that. And then go to the Facebook group and watch all the lives. Hang on, guys. I'm scrolling up because I missed so many. What'd you say, Zainab? I don't understand what the question was. Good morning, Sasha. I had perfect parents, but my ballet teacher always told me I wasn't good enough. It makes sense. Oh, okay, I was your fucking ballet teacher, and were you there from before the age of 7? That bitch. Look, a lot of ballet teachers really fuck kids up because they were like, had to be anorexic and cared about how skinny they were and all that shit and hard taskmasters. Thanks for the roses, darling. Like, I remember when I was a little kid, I used to do Johnny Young Talent School, which in Australia is like jazz, ballet, tap dancing, all that stuff, right? And so I used to leave school at 2:30 every day to go to dance class because I was like right into it from the age of 5. And that was such disciplinarians. Like, that's why I'm so like, when I was at drama school, I was like, come on guys, stop talking, blah, blah, blah. And I was bossing everyone around. Everyone's like, the fuck's with you? And because I was just so used to being in this kind of like militant lifestyle from the age of 4 and 5, that I was so used to being in a class and having to listen, having to get the steps right and being told off. And when you've been in dance classes when you're really, really young, it'll really fuck with your mind sometimes, especially if you had real hard teachers. That's also where I think I get my hard taskmaster shit from, is from dance class. Oh my God, me too, Loz, yeah. Will you only be posting guided meditations on your YouTube? No. Subliminals would be great too. No, I'm not doing that fucking shit, darling. What is in it? I could be saying, get me a hand sandwich, go and kill some people. You don't know what they're saying. Unless they type it out and you can trust the source of it, you don't know what the fuck they're saying. You don't know if nothing's being said under there and all they're playing is some fucking binaural beats for 5 hours and you're sitting there like a lemming going, this is working when nothing's fucking underneath. I don't believe in that shit. That's absolute, complete bullshit. It's bullshit. How do you know what they're saying? Do you trust what they're saying? There are YouTubes on YouTube that have terrorist affirmations inside them, and you're listening to a subliminal and it's saying, get your SP back, and you're actually listening to something from the Taliban. I would not listen to that absolute bullshit, darling. You need to be able to hear what the fuck they're saying so you can trust it, and then go and make your own if you really want to, or only use a really reputable channel. Because I don't know what the fuck's in those things, and I would not trust them. Okay? That's why I wouldn't do that. I also don't know the science behind that or why the fuck that would even work. I just don't believe it. I think it's a load of bullshit. I made my own subliminal channel and listened to it, and it's got great results. But yes, well, do it for yourself with your own thing, because then you can trust you. That's fine. But not somebody, I don't know what they're saying. I'd like a fresh new start with my SP. How do I get rid of the bad memories? You've got to get rid of the memories out of your mind, darling. We're replacing them with new memories. Either revise the scene, go back in your mind and change all the scenes that were shit to the scene that was good. Things that were said that were bad, something said that was what you wanted to hear. Okay? See the new you, step into the new state of you, affirm for the new you, and then see your SP differently and get rid of the old breakup story, the old them, banish the old them. Only see the new them. Yeah, did ballet from ages 3 to 19, they never believed people when they complimented me. Oh, I can imagine. I can imagine it. Ballet is real hard taskmaster as shit. Dancers are some of the meanest people I've met, but it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5, 6, 7, you got to do it over and over and over and over and over and over. When you're a kid and you learnt that, you just know that you have to work. You have to keep working. You know what I mean? Like, it's a whole another breed of children who do dance classes. Like, look at that, whatever that Dance Mums or whatever it is. That's such a popular show because so many people are like, is this what kids go through? Go to these dance schools? Like, yes, that's what we all lived through when we went to dance school. And she's got more sequins on her outfit than my kid. And why don't I have that many sequins? Why didn't I get the lead? Hang on. Hang on, guys. Loz, yesterday my SP asked me to celebrate Halloween together. We were in no contact. Oh, I am alone. That's wonderful. Now change your fucking username to I am with my SP or I am love, not I am alone 174. Get rid of that. You don't need that username anymore. Wonderful, darling. Hooray. What's this, John Johnson? What are we saying? Because there's so much resistance. Loz, can I manifest myself at a heartbreak or do I need to feel the feelings? Kayla Michelle, you're lost as fucking hell. Have you ever watched me before? Do I have to feel the feelings? What fucking feelings? Guys, if you're heartbroken, the only way to change it is to think new thoughts that stop you from feeling heartbroken. Feelings come from thoughts. You've got to change the thoughts, darling. Please go to my Facebook group and watch lives from backwards. Because you're lost. If you're thinking that you're heartbroken and you're trying to feel feelings because you've been watching some idiot who told you to feel positive, you're going to not be able to feel positive if you're heartbroken. How are you going to feel positive and happy when your fucking heart is broken in two? It's impossible. Go and watch the lives. Dad's mum's Abby is brutal. Oh, yeah. Loz, what can I affirm for stock market or shares I bought? Just imagine my stock portfolio is booming. I make so much money off the stock market. I'm an excellent stock trader. Oh, thanks for the pumpkins, guys. Thanks, Deborah. How do we respond when they haven't fully conformed? You just respond in your wonderful, sweet way and don't fucking react to the old them showing up because you caused it. It's like screaming at yourself in the mirror. And you don't let them walk all over you or abuse you or hit you or be an asshole or anything. You just remove yourself if that happens. This doesn't feel so nice right now. I'm going, okay, I'm going to go home now. Okay, bye. Nice to see you. Bye. Remove yourself. Or say how you're feeling. I feel a bit shaky. I'm feeling a bit not good right now. I'm going to go home. But don't react. That's just responding. Okay. Loz, where are you from? I'm from Perth, where I am now. I never thought I'd live back here again in my whole fucking life because I hated the place. I left when I was 19 and never looked back, and then came back here 3 years ago. Like, what am I doing here? SP started texting me, says he's happy in a relationship, asked about my love life, then he blocked me. Oh. Why did he block you? Where's that come from? Did you think he would? Did you assume he would? Were you worried he might? Did you say something crazy, fucked up in the 3-day? What happened there? Okay. Give a good meaning that he texted you and he wanted to know about your love life. Why would he want to know that if he was so happy? I don't believe that for a second. Give that really good meaning that he was really curious to know if you were single. Irish dancing. Oh, God. Can't even imagine doing those classes. How can you learn about revision? Okay, so go to my Facebook group and type in the word revision and watch any videos on that. But also you can see, I'll try and put any videos about revision in a playlist tonight, because I only just got playlists yesterday or the day before. You go back to a scene in your mind that you'd like to change, and you change it in your mind to what you wish was said, heard, or done, and loop it over and over in your mind until it feels natural, like that's what happened. Okay? I feel like that about Perth often. What's this? Perth's so boring. Loz, I have 1 month left on my home loan pre-approval and getting knocked back with my offers. Well, just imagine you have a home. Don't worry about the loan, or don't worry about being pre-approved or mortgage approvals or blah, 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 blah. Just imagine the home you want. Imagine you got it already. Okay? Imagine you living in your home. Imagine telling people you got your home. Imagine putting the keys in the door. Don't worry about the loan. And how that will come about will come about. Loz, please can I ask advice when sick with fever and spiralling? Oh, no, darling. I think I just spat pork crackling on the screen. Sorry, guys. What's this? You've got a fever and you're spiraling. I'm so healthy. My fever goes away instantly. I'm feeling so good in myself. I never spiral. I'm mentally well. I feel so in control of my thoughts and feelings. I am in control of my mind now. My SP got in touch with his ex-girlfriend, but I've been affirming that she's got a new boyfriend. Who gives a shit, guys, if they get in touch with their old girlfriends? It'll only be something to you if you feel they are threatening to you. I am friends with all my exes. If some girlfriend said to him, or one of them, you can't talk to Loz, I'd be like, she's a psycho. We're friends. That's about that girl's insecurity. So why are you feeling insecure about an ex? Figure that out. I don't even care if my SP comes back or not. Is that a good sign that I went too far? Sometimes that happens, guys. Your self-concept's so good, you're like, yeah, take you or leave you. Can people affirm for me to change? No, darling. Over in their reality, you've changed, but I don't know what you're doing here in yours. You're just doing what you do. Chip spit. I know, I literally spat at the screen. Isn't that gross? What if my SP is living with someone else? It doesn't matter, darling. Circumstances don't matter. See you living with him. All right, guys, I've got to go soon, because I've got to finish these meditations. Perth is so boring. Oh, I know. Fucking hell. Probably shouldn't affirm that. Perth is amazing. Oh, darling, I couldn't wait to leave. My whole life I was like, I don't belong here. Why was I born in this godforsaken town? Oh, someone's having a huge trick or treat. Oh, thank you, darling. Who was that? Who are all these? What are these cool gifts everyone's sending? These Halloween gifts. X Phoenix 78X. Oh, thank you, darling. Trick or treat. Is it Halloween today? Oh, yeah, it is. Or was it yesterday? Oh, I don't have anything to give kids. Hope no one comes to my door. Sorry, guys. I don't have sugar in the house. Give you some pork cracklings. Here you go. Give you some peanuts. When are the courses starting, Loz? Look, guys, I have to get off these lives so I can finish them. Trying to affirm but feel so clouded in my head and I don't know why. It's because your subconscious is fighting you, darling. Just don't worry about it. Just keep affirming. Thank you, Chick Colleen Talk, for the roses. It's tomorrow night. Oh, okay. Well, probably tonight, my time in Australia. I manifested him back, but he distanced himself, but he said he wanted no commitment. Well, darling, you're probably thinking he didn't want commitment. You're probably thinking he's drifting away. You're probably thinking he wasn't turning up as the new him, and then he didn't. What were you thinking? You're amazing. Oh, thank you, darling. Good morning from Pennsylvania. Oh, thank you, darling. Hey, John, still so happy for you. Oh, I know, Owen. So happy. Guys, got to go. All right, really got to go, guys, because I've got so much shit to do. So please do follow me if you don't follow me already. I go live twice a day. I also go live in the Facebook group on Fridays. You can watch all these lives back. I'm about to add 2 more lives in there now in a minute. And you can ask your questions in the Q&A forum. Look for the forum, put in questions as a hashtag or Q&A forum, because I've got 500 posts at the moment that I can't approve because people keep asking questions on the main page. The main page is only for success stories like John's amazing engagement story that he just posted the other day. All right, guys. Thanks so much for joining me. I'll see you soon. Bye.